Hey, what's up, guys? I just thought I'd show you this one. As you can see, I am in my Belfast. We are on the map Trident, and as you can see, the matchmaking is pretty good, really. I'm top tier. As we all know, the Belfast is an overpowered ship. And also, I'd like to give a shout out to the RFU clan, Rainbow 14 Unicorns, which I found pretty funny, really. And I met them just through divisioning up, really. He was looking to actually division up with somebody, so I sent him a message, and then we just divisioned up, and he brought in one of his clan friends as well. So that's how I got to meet them. Sometimes I think in World of Warships, why not give it a go? Maybe meet new people. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But when it does work, it is actually a really good experience. These gentlemen here are my type of people. We got on really well straight away, just with our sense of humour and things like that. So as you can see, I'm in my Belfast, and I am just going to push into A. As you can see in the chat, when you team up with somebody that you don't really know, just let them know what you're going to do, maybe a little bit of your plan. As you can see, I'm going to push into A. Reason why I'm going to push into A is because they have only one destroyer. Now, when you have a look at it, it's a Leningrad. So the detection on it isn't all that great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push into A and hopefully maybe cap A if I can. And as you can see, we have two Nürnbergs and a Miyoko there. Now I am spotted by the Nürnberg, so what I do is I smoke up, slow down and start firing. And hopefully I can cap this, and then the people behind me, the players behind me, can spot them. I do pop my smoke and I do pop my radar as well, because what I want to do is I want to try and get a quick early kill. And there you go, there we have it, first blood, one citadel, and the first kill of the game. Now we took him out pretty quickly as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay in the cap and still try and cap. As I'm switching fire, I'm going to try and switch fire. I do pop my hydro because I do know that the torp's on the way. So I'm just going to stay here and try and cap A. No, I'm just going to keep switching fire and just see what shows up. And there we go. So what I've done there is I've gone in, I had really good support from the team behind me as well. Because if they weren't there, I think they might have pushed through A. But luckily what's actually happened is, because I've had good support, we've managed to push them away from A. So I'm just going to harass this Leon, maybe set a fire on him, and then I'm going to switch fire to that Nürnberg there. Because he is broadside. If I can switch to AP as well, hopefully I can get some citadels and take him out of the fight. So now as you can see, my smoke's going, so I'm going to start speeding up and maybe get out the cap. Possibly set up on a new position. So I'm still going to continue to fire. I don't think I've got any danger from anybody. Like I said, the line behind the island, he can't shoot at me, and the other ones are over 13 kilometres away. Now, as you can see there, to look over the island, if you double tap M, and it just lifts the camera up a bit, just so you can see over islands and things like that. So here comes a shot from the Leon. What I do is I turn away, mitigate some of the damage. And what I want to do is, I'm hoping to try and set a fire on this Leon. Which unfortunately doesn't happen. So what I'm going to do now, like I say, keep in contact with your team, just let them know where you're going. And as you can see in the chat, I'm going to go to B. Because what I want to do, I want to try and set up a position where I can try and hold B if I can. And there pops an Algerie. Now he's not going that fast really. But what I want to do is, I want to try and pick on this Leon. Maybe get some fires on him and just generally do some harassing tactics. And I did get hit there for 9,500. It was just one round, but it did go right in the middle of my ship, which I think I should have been paying a bit more attention. So what I do is I start angling away. So now I'm undetected. I'm just going to keep firing over the island, because they are quite far away, and I am just constantly keeping a lookout around me for, you know, people firing at me, other ships. As you can see, I've got 2 people targeting me at the minute. And then the DD pops up. Now, whenever you see a destroyer, it's always a good idea to shoot at it. I do it. It doesn't matter if I'm in a battleship. I will always shoot at DDs. Sometimes you miss, sometimes you hit. But even if you do hit and you only get 2,000, 3,000 damage off them, it's taking them down. They can't repair it. That's it. It's gone. Which will help your team later on. Now what I'm doing there, I keep pinging them up there because they seem to be, you know, just backing off, which I don't really blame them. But if they go up and round that island, it's taking them out of the fight. They won't be able to fire the guns because they'll be behind the island. Set in with that Bayern as well, as you can see on the minimap, that Bayern, if he goes round the island, it'll be a good 30 seconds, you know, before he can fire his guns. So again, I'm just doing harassment ones, just staying on the edge, just shooting, just harassing, being that little pesky cruiser that just keeps setting fires. So now what I want to do is, I want to try and defend B. So I'm going to try and turn and then defend B. Now I'm hoping this Algerie here, which I've switched to AP now, maybe I could hopefully get a citadel on him. So what I do there is I smoke up there because I've got a lot of ships around me, and they're, you know, from 10 kilometers away right through to 12 to 14. They're all in my range, so I've got a lot of targets that I can actually pick off or start fires on or start shooting at. And also, if you notice, when I'm in smoke, I don't keep still in the smoke, because if you get a half decent player and you're keeping still in your smoke, what he can do is he can pinpoint where your shells are coming from and adjust his fire to actually hit you, especially if he's got a spotter plane. If he's got a spotter plane, it's a lot easier. So now what I'm doing is I'm just switching targets, just trying to get some fires. Again, harassment. I'm trying to stop them from actually advancing or, you know, getting together, and I'm just trying to get as many fires and as much damage as I can to help the team out. And there goes the Miyoko. He was low health, but it was a citadel and I did manage to kill him. And now I'm going to target this lion. He is full, he is nearly dead, but he is repairing. And also, if you notice, whenever you're not firing, have a look round. Don't get tunnel vision. You know, just keep an eye on your surroundings, you know, which is why you see me zooming in, coming out, zooming in, coming out all the time. And I know it is quite annoying when you're trying to watch these YouTube videos, but it's just a habit I've actually gotten into. And there goes the lion, because I did set a fire on him. So now we've got some couple of battleships here, which haven't really got that much damage on them, so I'm going to try and start on them. Try and set some fires. And there's 2 fires. So even though we've got a very slender lead, they have got all 3 caps. So what I'm doing now is that I'm looking at the mini-map, and I'm looking to see where the team are going. That actually was a really good hit. That changed my game, my play style, really, because it made me a little bit more cautious because I haven't got that much health left. But I'm looking at the team and I'm looking to see where they go, and I know they're trying to push B. So what I do is I type in the chat, see if the buy-in will come with me. If you want somebody to do something for you, try and be as polite as you can. You know, it's no good saying to them, come with me now. You know, because they won't. So yeah, you know, sometimes I think players, you know, are far too eager to get some negativity on other players. You know, just be polite and just say, can you come with me please? If they don't, and then that's fine, but at least keep it respectful. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to B, and then I'm going to try and set myself up, because I know the Bayern and I know the Colorado are pushing. Now here I actually do a mistake, which is something what I do quite a lot, which is sometimes what I do is I fire and then I slow down and smoke, whereas what you should be doing is slowing down, smoking, then fire. But it's something what I do sometimes, I must admit. I do have a few bad habits. Another bad habit what I do as well is I will fire and then turn, instead of turning, angling and then firing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and switch fire on the Bayern and the Colorado. The reason why I want to switch fire is if I can get a couple of runaway fires on 2 ships, your damage will go up a lot more. Don't focus on one ship. If you get a fire on one ship, switch to another ship and get another fire. So that the Bayern managed to get a fire. So I'm going to concentrate on this Colorado now. See if I can get some fires on him. As you can see, my damage numbers are going up, and there we go, there's another fire. So now what I've got is I had 2 fires on 2 ships. Now the Bayern's fire has gone out, so I'm going to try and concentrate on him now. Now unfortunately the Bayern, I can't see him anymore, so I'm just going to switch to the Colorado. And as you can see, my damage numbers now have stopped. So they've repaired, so I'm going to try and set some other fires on them. And I'm switching fire from one target to the other. Maybe I should have just stayed on the Colorado and kill him off. And these numbers that I'm getting, that is due to IFHE, because I do have IFHE on it. And there we go, there's another kill, and that's my arsonist. And as you can see, the Bayern is right on my detection. So what I want to do is I want to reset myself. As you can see, my smoke is up and running in 30 seconds, so I'm not actually going to fire. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for my smoke because I've only got 175 health left. Now here, I was actually quite confident in killing this guy, I must admit. You know, he was just under 10 kilometers away, and my smoke is coming up. So there we go, I smoke. Unfortunately he disappears because I was the one that spotted him. Now what I want to do is move forward a little bit and get the extra plume of smoke. And as you can see on the smoke rings, there's the extra plume of smoke. So now I'm just going to keep firing at him. So because of that bad shot that I did there and I didn't hit him, I just reset myself. Just stop firing, reset yourself, relax, let him come to you, and now I'm going to pop my radar. Because there's nobody else spotting him. And there's a fire, and as you can see a Fiji comes up as well. Now what I want is the Fiji to turn. If that Fiji turns, I can get him on a broadside. So I switch back to HG because he's angled. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and go forward. There's my high caliber as well. I'm going to move forward. And unfortunately I died. So in total I got 247 hits, 4 kills, 2 citadels, 1 base cap, 12 fires, which is always good. 1 in cap. I got high caliber, devastating strike and arsonist. Now here I actually thought we had a really good chance here. As you can see me ship sinking.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Affirmative. Roger.
And as they go by. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I say, you know, take a chance. You know, squad up with people. Sometimes it doesn't work, but when it does, it's actually really good fun. As you can see in the chat, I actually think we're going to win this. You know, we're getting 2 cap. We've got B. We're getting A. They've got 2 ships. A Fiji's nearly dead, and the Bayern's nearly dead as well. And we have 1 minute and 50 seconds on the clock. Now, as you can see, I put in the chat that I'll be right back. I think I went to get another beer. I think maybe. As you can see, we've got some ships that are actually quite healthy. So yeah, if someone could kill that Fiji, and then if everybody could focus the Bayern, and then it'll be game over. But unfortunately, as you can probably tell now, we don't actually win, which is a little bit disappointing. You know, there's a saying, don't count your chickens before they hatch, and I think I did then, because I actually thought we were going to win. So thanks for watching guys, and have a good one.